Let's say you go to a diner and you go to the jukebox and you put What's New Pussycat by Tom Jones on over and over and over again. But then you break up that repetition of that song with one instance of It's Not Unusual by Tom Jones before going back to What's New Pussycat. Then you sit in that diner and watch the results. This is actually a fairly common practice in psychology research, and it has a name. Introducing the oddball paradigm. This is a procedure used in psychology research where a participant is given the same stimulus over and over and over again. But at random times, they are given a different stimulus, and then we see how they react. So in the case of playing the same song on a jukebox over and over again, but then breaking it up with one, seeing the look of relief on the diner patrons' faces before diving back into the original song and seeing them all get despair over their eyes, you should jot that down because that's science. My favorite example of the oddball paradigm is actually in a study done with babies. They would put a baby in front of two sets of flashing lights. This one would blink 3 times, this one 2 times, this one 3 times, this one 2 times. Babies are human beings drawn to light, so they would watch the 3 lights and then turn and watch the 2. Watch the 3 and then watch the 2. But then they would do 3 lights and nothing, and the baby would watch the 3 lights and then turn this way, expecting the lights to flash on this side. This was not a case of babies noticing that these lights have stopped, so they look over here for the other ones. No, the baby turns this way, expecting to see those lights, and they don't appear. The oddball paradigm is used a lot to test things like memory and learning to see if they can learn to expect that random different stimulus, but my favorite thing is that it's just got a really cool name. Oddball.